Hi, my name is Willie Pay. My friends call me Willie, so you can call me Willie Pay. I have a 525 FICO credit score, multiple charge-offs, and even a repossession or two on file. However, today, I'm not Willie Pay. Today, I'm Autumn Lockhart. Say hello to my 820 FICO. I am so excited about this week. I love shopping, and I plan on doing that over the next few days. In fact, I hear Sears has a great sale going on some power tools. By the end of this month, Autumn Lockhart probably won't be an 820 any longer. It was discovered in a recent study that 12.7 million consumers in the United States fell victim to identity theft, causing an astounding $16 billion loss amongst them. Do any of you know if you're a victim of fraud or identity theft? Victims' information is often misused to apply for government benefits, credit cards, bank fraud, loan fraud, and even utility fraud. Oftentimes, this will wreak havoc on not only the victim's credit history, but on their personal finances and well-being. I've been in the retail finance business industry since early 2000, and I can attest to the things I've seen and the stories I've heard. I work closely with our fraud investigators, and nothing surprises me anymore. Today I want to talk with you about how you can reduce your chances of fraud by taking some very simple steps, including guarding your information online, monitoring your bank accounts, credit card statements, and credit bureau, and shredding or safeguarding sensitive documents. First, we will discuss steps you can take to safeguard your privacy online. We will then explore ways in which your own eyes can identify if someone potentially has your identity or is defrauding you. Lastly, we will talk about why you should and should not have those documents in a sensitive area, such as a safe. While you cannot prevent every type of identity theft and fraud, you do have the power to control the controllable and identify it earlier versus later. Cyber America has opened the door for fraud, making identity theft stealth-like. With the popularity of the internet only growing, a whopping 41% of people globally have shopped online. Always make sure that the website you are using starts with HTTPS. The S signifies that the site is secure and your information is encrypted while it travels over the server to the bank. Protect your password. Don't use names or birthdays. Instead, opt to utilize something that is not associated with you. Make your passwords lengthy and a combination of capital letter, number, and special characters. Keep your passwords safe and, of course, never share them with someone else. Social media, as you all know, is in full swing, and it is no secret that everyone is oversharing on Facebook, Snapchat, Periscope, and even LinkedIn. These are often able to obtain your address, your phone number, email address, and employer, so ensure your profiles on these sites don't contain all that personal information. Please stop posting pictures of yourself, where you frequent, and then even posting a picture of the new car that you purchased to boast. Thieves use that information to answer financial identity questions that many banks are now using to verify your identity online when making purchases or conducting business. Be alert for phishing schemes. Always verify that you are on a familiar website and that the site is not mimicked. Oftentimes the website address will have one letter missing or be slightly misspelled if it's not authentic. Avoid clicking on links unless the website is trusted, and never ever click on links or attachments in an email unless you know who the sender is. Now that we have a clear understanding of how you can protect yourself online, let's discuss ways in which your own eyes and monitoring tools can help reduce your chances of identity theft and fraud. Keep a keen eye on your financial statements, credit card statements, and credit bureau. Bank statements and credit card statements will reveal if there is any unauthorized use. Be sure to review the transaction detail as well as the amounts. Utilize the convenience of online banking, safely of course, to verify transactions more often. I verify my transactions almost daily, and it only takes a couple of minutes. Consider switching to paperless statements so the mail is not sitting in your mailbox for thieves to snatch. Those statements oftentimes will include account numbers. Monitor your credit report frequently or pay someone to do it for you. Consider subscribing to a credit reporting service that will notify you of any changes to your credit, including inquiries or newly opened trade lines. Utilize an extended fraud alert or a credit freeze that requires additional steps a lender must take in order to grant credit in your name. Take advantage of the annual free credit report that you are entitled to. Scan it for any unrecognized inquiries or accounts that you know you did not open. This far, we have covered the risk Cyber America poses on your online safety, as well as things you can proactively do to protect your banking information and credit bureau. Now, let's talk a little bit about how you handle your sensitive documents. You will want to safeguard your personal documents which contain valuable information about you. Purchase a shredder for your home. Shred outdated bank statements, credit card statements, and credit applications. What about the junk mail? It seems innocent enough, but it still contains personal information and sometimes blank checks with credit card offers you don't want to land in the hands of a thief. This is one that is from Pottery Barn. It's a coupon, but it shows in here that somebody just recently purchased a home. A friend of mine let me use it. Now thieves know you just bought a home. Consider investing in a safe to store your personal documents. There are documents we need to retain, social security cards and tax returns. Put those in a safe. Although it's not foolproof, at least it can outwardly protect these types of documents. In conclusion, fraud and identity theft is on the rise. Look around the room. Several of you will fall victim to outlandish schemes and quite possibly financial devastation as a result. The good news is that many of the things we discussed are within your control. Therefore, limit your social media sharing, respect your own privacy, pay attention to what is happening with your bank accounts, and stop throwing documents with your personal information in the trash. Ripping them up is not enough. They need to be shredded or locked up. If something looks suspicious, it probably is. You're in control. Protect what matters.